Something a little bit different than my normal videos today, guys. Do apologize in advance. I do not have a camera stand any longer. Anyway, this is a little different. So I got a Palmetto State Armory gf3 AK-47, and then I have the 105 and 545 by 39. Now, I had an old Romanian back in the day, so I have a little bit of experience with AKs, but other than that, not so much. But so let's go over the loadout. Standard, except I have the monster mount, which has been awesome. Got a vortex optic 3 zoom of some kind, and then I've got a Ultimac rail, and then a PSA muzzle brake, which actually does really good. And then US palm grip. Love how these feel. Kind of sucks that I don't have internal storage, but I'll get over it. Now for this one, it's pretty well all stock. The rails and everything come with this gun. I do have a Vortex, I believe it's a Venom, and then I have Surefire light, or Streamlight, I apologize, Streamlight, and it's been a wonderful light. It's good, got good batteries, super bright. This one's more of a tactical, you know, 105. It's short barreled, not going to be out trying to shoot any long distance stuff with it, but good for a truck gun, especially with that side folding brace. I have roughly 350 rounds or so on this one. Not one jam the entire time. Been a wonderful gun. I've shot Magpul, I've shot US Palm, and I've shot some of the Pro Mags. No issues whatsoever. Now the 105, I had one issue. I wouldn't say that it was gun related. I had gotten a whole bunch of these brand new Bulgarian mags, and this one worked fine, and this one did not for some reason. I had 2 jams, I think it was spring related, where the rounds almost like come up at an angle like that where my finger is, and just wedged up in there. So I would chalk that up to a spring in the mag just being new. I wouldn't say there's any fault to the gun. I have shot the fire out of this thing, probably just as many as that GF3 there, and I've had this probably a week and a half. So I have been blasting, but this thing has run flawless. Very tactical. I hate to use the word tactical. It's very utilitarian, having that shorter barrel, being able to fold up like that. Anytime I roll anywhere on the farm, this thing's getting packed up in there with me. Frankly, it's just such a flat shooting gun. I recommend one of these to anyone. It's been absolutely superb. Like I say, I would recommend any of these guns. I haven't beat up on them, throwing them in the mud and stuff. Sorry, I'm not going to do that. I know they're AKs. I know they can take a lot, but I like to take pride in my stuff. I do buy it with my own money. I'm not sponsored by anybody. But I do have to say, if you're thinking of getting an AK platform and you don't want to spend a ton of money, especially with imports not really coming in other than a few select ones, can't get the Russian ones, I would highly recommend PSA. I have had a few of their products in the past, some AR-15 products and stuff, and it's cool to see how they have grown. I like their message. I, of course, am not sponsored by them or given any guns by them or ammo. That'd be great if they would, but I'm way too small fish for this one. But I definitely would give you the thumbs up to buy one of these, especially just roving around on the farm type gun. It's great. You can't go wrong with an AK in my opinion. Plus they're all American made, so I like to support and represent America the best I can. So the first chance I get at a US made AK that works just fine, I have to give them kudos. It's hard to pull off making a good AK, especially coming from a company that mostly makes ARs. They've knocked it out of the park. I hope to buy one of the AKVs soon. That'd hopefully be around Christmas. I've already spent too much money buying these other 2 guns. Family already thinks that I'm kind of a gun nut, so I'll wait a little bit. But any ammo I've run through these have been flawless. So if you're debating trying to get one of these and pulling the trigger on one, I would say better now than later, and go ahead and pick you one up. Like I say, the GF3s are great, and you can get a blem model, which is what that one over there was. Honestly, can't find a blem on it anywhere, and it's been flawless. So I think it's bye, guys. Y'all have a good one.